and it was in this bag that says vegan, no tofu. So I'm like, bro, what's going on? This burger right here, it's not the same as Beyond, bro, but this bitch tastes like a real burger and look like a real burger. That will my up.
Hey, I'm Anji.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're
Happy Healthy Vegan. Well, as you guys may know if you watch our videos, I'm a big fan of basketball, both viewing and playing basketball. And we live in Los Angeles, and we've watched a lot of the Los Angeles Lakers, needless to say, both on TV and in person.
Yeah.
So, JaVale McGee, he's one of the centers of the Los Angeles Lakers, and I've been very interested in his career, not only because he's a Laker, but also because he's a vegan.
Ooh, so cool.
He started vlogging. Well, he's been on YouTube for a while, but he really got serious about this once the Lakers and the NBA went to Orlando to be in the NBA bubble to try to restart the next part of the season. Sure enough, being a vegan, JaVale showed a lot of the meals he's been eating as a vegan.
Ooh, like what I ate in a day?
Yeah, he does a really good job too.
That's awesome. So before we watch the vlog, I think we should tell our viewers a little bit about the bubble.
Yeah, I'm just using all this jargon like everyone knows what's going on.
Seriously.
But yeah, the participating NBA teams have all moved themselves to Disney World in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're staying at Disney hotels. In fact, the Lakers, since they have the best record in the West, they're in the best hotel.
Of course,
yeah.
Right?
So they're on Disney property all the time, and ESPN facilities there for basketball. ESPN's owned by Disney.
You know, I tend not to remember that fact.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
So I'm watching the vlogs. I'm all excited. I can say, Angie, come in here, man. Yeah. JaVale's showing his breakfast. JaVale's showing his lunch.
I know. I was like weirdly excited to see it too. So yeah, so we thought we'd react to this together.
Yeah.
This is our first time, I think, doing a reaction video together.
It is, huh?
Wow.
All right, let's jump in.
Uh-oh.
What happened there?
Oh, man. He looks so tall, by the way. Oh, what? Oh, his bag broke.
Oh, the strap.
Oh, God. What is all this stuff?
He'll show us.
Wait a minute. What do I see there?
I probably don't want these, man.
Okay, I'm going to pause the frame here. It says J.R. Smith, Vegan Lakers, Walt Disney Parks and Resorts. Well, J.R. Smith's another player on the Lakers.
Yeah.
At least he got signed just recently. I didn't know J.R. Smith a vegan.
I never heard that.
So
that never came up in my
I Googled it
Google
and everything,
vegan
and there's no information. So either JR's a new vegan or he's enjoying eating lots of vegan products, not sure.
Wonder.
But JaVale's going through his buddy's bag here.
Uh-oh.
The vegan Lakers bag and stealing his food.
The only two vegan. I need them eggs, man.
Honestly, I never thought I would see vegan Lakers together as a thing.
Yo, you want these vegan eggs? or can I steal yours? Huh?
You heard?
No, what'd you say?
Go ahead and smash him.
Alright, appreciate it.
All right, permission to smash him granted from JR.
You heard? Oh, man.
All right, so let's continue on. JR's now JaVale's gonna show us, describe each piece of breakfast item here.
Awesome. So I'm getting curious.
Alright, let's see what's going on. No one thing, we got French toast, no syrup, peanut butter, no jelly.
What do you think that means? French toast, no syrup, peanut butter, no jelly? Is that like intentional, or did Disney screw up?
No. Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
He must have a no or very low sugar diet.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. So now we know he's got vegan eggs of some kinds. We don't. It could be Just Egg. They're pretty popular, or it could be the Follow Your Heart vegan egg, because he called it vegan egg, so we don't know which it is.
Yeah.
But I know you can make a really good French toast with that. So he's got a vegan egg French toast. So I guess he's gonna have dry French toast. And then peanut butter, no jelly. Like, is he having a peanut butter sandwich but with no jelly on it because he's avoiding sugar? Maybe.
We'll see. I kind of thought I remember him being gluten-free too. Maybe we'll see if that comes up.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So a gluten-free. Wow, I can try to imagine Disney trying to make this gluten-free French toast.
And he has another restriction too, as we'll see later on.
All right.
Let's continue on. I guess it might be tricky for Disney.
Yeah.
This ain't it. Not it.
What's that?
Good morning, Coos.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
What do you have there?
I got a pancake, and taters.
Okay. So that looked delicious, so I decided to go and get one also.
One tiny pancake for Lakers? Come on!
What?
Look how tiny that is. Can you imagine Shaq trying to eat that back in the day?
JaVale is a 7-foot dude.
Bro!
Professional athlete running up and down the court training like that's one thing I'm kind of seeing from his meal there. It looks like it would just not even be enough for me.
I hope that's not all Kuzma's eating. One tiny pancake and tater tots. Like, where's the hash browns or the breakfast potatoes? It's kind of weird to have just...
We haven't seen it all yet, but I'm not seeing 1,000 calories, which I imagine at least 1,000 calories per meal. And these guys need more than 3,000 calories a day, I'm sure.
These potatoes, I mean, potatoes are definitely going in the right direction. But if it were me, I would be making them some just really yummy breakfast potatoes, not just some sad frozen.
Yeah, remember, we're not criticizing JaVale or anyone.
No, it's not his fault.
We're just kind of like tripping on what Disney is providing for them.
All right, what else is in there? Because it looked like there was some sort of vegan bacon.
Double pancake.
I wonder if they made this vegan one special for him or if he's not going to eat it.
Hey, cool. Anybody ever told you like a flapjack? The taters are fire, though. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Okay. That was breakfast.
Oh, okay. So we didn't get to see what a few of them were, but...
Yeah. We're going to see lunch here in a second. He goes into much more descriptive
I wonder
detail.
what that crunchy thing was.
Yeah. But he didn't look too stoked, huh?
No, he really didn't look that stoked. I'm guessing that back home, he probably has a much higher quality of vegan food.
So far, I'm surprised. The first meal I saw in them in quarantine, we'll talk about that later. I'm just surprised they don't have like their own chefs making food, considering these guys are millionaires, especially like LeBron James.
Seriously.
You know, so I'm surprised they're just at the mercy, what I can see here, of what Disney's providing. Let's see how lunch goes.
Man, I'm hungry.
Looks all right.
I mean, it's all brown.
Quinoa, the rice, and the cauliflower. The colorful cauliflower.
Is it 2 pints of rice?
We got the broccoli with the rice and the Beyond Meat sausage.
Oh.
That's what it does, 30 minutes bang.
But if it do rain and it rain real bad, I'm coming back. I'm gonna take a nap. I lost my damn headset. How'd you do that?
Ooh, he's mad.
It tastes too real, bro. Nah, bro, I think they switched it up on me, bro. I don't know about this one, bro. This tastes like a real burger.
Better not be. Well, that's smart. Rip it in half.
Nah, bro, this tastes too real. I ain't gonna chance
Yeah.
it. Vegan, no tofu. Lakers.
Yeah, this is back. Vegan, no tofu. That was another dietary restriction. No tofu.
And it was like you said, people don't normally eat burgers without buns.
Uh-huh.
And even the sausage without a bun, so he clearly is gluten-free.
That's what
They're not giving him any bread.
Guessing, yeah. What do you think? Is that real? Does that look like any... I mean, he said he was freaked out. You know, it had the same smell, texture. You're smart. Rip it open and take a look.
That freaked me out. Like, that happened to me, I would be enraged. And I certainly wouldn't want enraged a 7-foot NBA champion.
Well, he's in an unfortunate position because if it were to happen to us at a restaurant, we just ask the waiter to talk to the chef. Someone would know. There'd be a restaurant manager. Here, it's just food in a bag in a refrigerator.
Huh.
So there's no one accountable.
I think he might say a little bit more.
He does.
Okay, full disclosure, we did watch this yesterday.
Or a couple days ago, I think. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we'll play what he says after this, and then I'll comment.
All right.
This cannot be a vegan burger. This tastes real and look real.
I wish we could
That look like a real burger, huh? Nah, bro, it's browning and everything. Nah, bro, that's real. That's a real burger right there. I'm not rocking with it. They trying to get me. I got it out of here, and it was in this bag that says vegan, no tofu. So I'm like, bro, what's going on? This burger right here, it's not the same as Beyond, bro, but this bitch tastes like a real burger and look like a real burger. A real burger. I think it's a real burger, bro. It's just, I ain't rocking with it. I ain't gonna chance it because a burger, whoo, that will f my up.
Okay, there's so many things to say. Okay, Yeah, my first thought when he first thought, oh, this is too real, I was like, oh, it's probably Beyond. But then he pointed as Beyond Sausage, and he said it's not like that. And you know, we've got to try both Beyond burgers and sausages, and there is a kind of a similarity between them. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio, but they have like a certain kind of smell and everything and texture. So, but it did look like one more or less. But then I thought, hey, it could be an Impossible Burger,
which I'm not as familiar with.
Yeah. I think, you know, we've had some samples of them. But the thing is, we have had Impossible at Disney before because when they used to have in the Star Wars,
they do have Impossible foods there. Not Beyond really.
In the Star Wars 2 restaurants, they have Impossible Burger with the gravy on it and the mashed potatoes that we used to get.
Didn't look like that though.
It's different. It's dark. It's a dark brown color, and I don't know. Some people think one is more like the real thing than the other. But if he's familiar with Beyond, then maybe it was.
What do you think? What's your intuition?
I think it would be insane to put a real burger inside of a bag and write vegan on it. So I'm just hoping it's a brand he's not familiar with, because that would be truly evil. But to give a vegan a real meat burger.
Advice to everyone out here,
I mean,
do what he's doing.
Instant, like,
do what he's doing. If in doubt, go without.
I would, if it were us, we would totally call down to the kitchen.
Yeah, we would call to the kitchen.
There's got to be someone that he can call.
But if you're in the situation,
I would stop eating it. And when he said, "Bro, that will f me up,"
F my s up, yeah.
Okay, quick story time.
Oh, okay, right on.
So back in the 80s, when I first was like, I was vegetarian, and I was trying to figure out how to be vegan. You know, in the late 80s.
It's tougher.
Yeah, and so me and my boyfriend were both doing it together, eating the same foods and stuff. But then we went out to lunch with his family at just some total old school mom and pop type.
Probably never heard the word vegetarian, let alone vegan.
Yeah. So he got chili, like a real beef chili, and he thought like, oh well, I'm just gonna cheat this one time.
Ooh.
And he ate a whole bowl of like beef chili.
What happened?
The worst.
The toilets?
The worst diarrhea. Like, he was so sick for so long that made him go like, okay, that's it. I'm off meat forever. Like, I'm not eating that again. Quickly. He was super sick. Yeah.
And that would happen to JaVale, too, which we don't want to have happen to a professional athlete.
Yeah, he would probably get severe stomach cramps and loose stools, and he would probably be in a lot of pain and on the toilet for like a long time.
We don't want to see that.
We don't want that. So, yeah. So, wow. I wonder if on his next episode, if he'll have any more information to be able to address that.
Yeah,
now I'm really curious what they gave him.
You're hooked on his vlog now, too.
Oh, my God.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Here's the rest.
Oh, this looks better.
Salad. I got potato salad.
Potato salad, yum.
Cauliflower steak.
Is that the cauliflower?
Oh, it looks.
I don't know about that one.
It looks like our
Maybe that's one of some grapes.
Why am I loud?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I like Bad Boys.
I'm not feeling it.
That was Will Smith's character. I'm going to try the cauliflower steak.
Cauliflower steak.
It doesn't look like cauliflower.
Looks like rubber.
Not bad. Could be worse.
Wait for it.
Never mind. There it is. The bad just kicked in.
The bad just kicked in.
Oh God.
Need my food. That's cauliflower steak. Cauliflower and broccoli. Can't really cauliflower and broccoli.
You can overcook it though.
Do that. You're doing too much.
Yeah, what's that?
Chicken pack.
He's
That
looking
look
at
like
it
a
again.
goddamn flying saucer. If you frisbee this around, you can be a part of the game.
Like a bug.
That should look crazy. Look what it look like. Vegan Mac.
Oh, that's
Cheers to the Vegan Mac.
Look at him.
yeah, look how happy he looks. Just give him a huge
Sometimes.
thing of that.
That's whatever make a turd. But today,
He just said whatever makes a turd.
mac and cheese hitting, I ain't gonna lie to you. No cap. No cap. Ain't that right, Nina?
He looks so happy now.
Can I make a request? Nina, can you make a request personally for me? Vegan pad thai, please. Thank you.
cauliflower. Oh!
Nah. No, thank you.
So insulted. That does not look like a cauliflower steak, but it's like when you slice a head of cauliflower, so it should have like the little floury things on the edge. I think that was like a Gardein patty.
You think so?
Have any of you guys seen like
help us
some kind of cauliflower product steak? Because like if I were to just make a cauliflower steak and I was to cut a cauliflower into thick things and roast it, it would look like a cauliflower. That did not look like a cauliflower. But let me just say this. What is up with giving them these slabs of vegan meat with absolutely no accoutrement, no sauces?
Yeah.
Like, no, not like it's not prepared like, you know, in any kind of way that would make it delicious. Okay, so he doesn't eat bread, so they can't just make some half-ass sandwich, you know, which would still be better. But like, there's got to be some way that they can make a delicious mushroom gravy.
Yeah.
Or like a vegan cheese sauce.
Like how when we get these impossible meats when we go to Disneyland, they present it and prepare it really delicious. They're really good.
Even when I was looking at his mac and cheese, I was like, he could have had like twice as much of the mac. I mean, he's 7 foot tall and he's doing heavy workouts with similar professionals. So I think a lot of the mac and cheese, and then they could have put some of the steamed broccoli and cauliflower right into there and made it more like a casserole. That'd be more delicious, you know, and just like more satisfying. That's just personally what I would do. Yeah,
I know you would do things very differently. I wonder if things are going to change over time. Well, like, you know, they'll be able to allow the chefs in the bubble. I know they're trying to keep as few people in the bubble as possible right now. Keep, you know,
they didn't put an excellent vegan chef in there, that's for sure. The sense I'm getting is that whoever's doing the chefing doesn't have a lot of experience with vegans, and so they're just thinking the same way. Like, well, all the NBA players are getting like a vegetable and, you know, whatever, a protein as they call it. And so they're just trying to like put some kind of vegan facsimile in there to be the chicken that day or the hamburger that day or whatever. So, which is sad because, like we said, you know, we've done a lot of vegan eating at Disneyland and we've had great experiences. You know, we've had some really good.
Maybe it's better at Disneyland than at Disney World. I don't know.
Maybe, because we're in California.
If someone's been to both, let us know down in the comments if Disney World's, you know, vegan offerings are is on par with Disneyland's, which are, you know, pretty good. If I had to eat Disneyland vegan food for 2 months, it wouldn't be the greatest thing, but it wouldn't be horrible. I could definitely get by. It's fun watching these as a vegan and a basketball player. At first, I want to say it's a big win because these are getting lots of views, guys, hundreds of thousands of views.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he's more popular than we are, just like that on YouTube. You know, and,
well, he's a lot more famous than we are.
Yeah, obviously. If I say his vlogger on YouTube now, he's like just taking off.
Cool.
And a lot of people, adults, children, kids alike, are seeing that you can be a professional athlete and be vegan in case they've never seen Game Changers or didn't know that Kyrie Irving in the NBA is vegan. They could see JaVale here and how it's not that weird of food, even though it's...
No, he's making it look kind of bad. It's not his fault, though.
It's not his fault. He can't sell it better.
Yeah.
You know, he's limited by what Disney
Honestly,
can provide.
if he wasn't gluten-free and those were sandwiches and they also had, you know, like condiments on there and lettuce, tomato and all that, it would probably look more appetizing. But, you know, I'm going to assume that they're going to learn what he likes. And they're probably going to start accommodating, like, you know, what, because they just met him. They don't know.
I hope they can pull, assuming that Orlando Disney World has good vegan restaurants there, as our viewers will let us know. I assume they could pull some of those chefs who aren't working now because it's closed. No, they actually reopened up in Orlando. I forgot. Pull some of those chefs over for the NBA players.
That would be great. I mean, honestly, it would have been amazing if he could have, you know, brought a personal chef there to work in the kitchen and make the food that he wanted.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe that could happen. The reason why I mentioned that he could get better food at the Wynn is because when we were at the Wynn, that was when they were doing the Summer League
NBA
stuff
Summer
over
League,
there. And we saw NBA people eating in the restaurant. And they were ordering the vegan omelet that I was eating. I was like, yes!
I'm at Taco Fall.
That was so fun. So let us know in the comments down below. Have you ever been served some vegan meat that you didn't trust?
Yeah, share your stories. What did you do? Did you call for the manager? Did you try it? Did you throw it away?
Yeah. I remember many years ago we got like a Berkeley vegan pizza from Z Pizza. It was delivered And when we opened it, started to eat it, I was like, I really didn't trust that it was vegan sausage. And we called.
Oh, yeah.
And we made them verify before I would eat any more.
I remember
of it.
that
I
now.
Totally didn't trust it at all.
It's a long time ago, yeah.
I know, it's funny.
Yeah, so let us know down below, share any experiences like that. Let me know if you're watching JaVale's channel. And if not, it's fun. Well, check it out. I'll link to it in the show description. Subscribe. He's putting out a vlog every couple days showing life in the Lakers NBA bubble. Subscribe to us, hit like, and leave your thoughts and comments down below. And until next time, we'll come out and cook for you, JaVale. Let's keep it carb, baby. Let's keep it carb.
Yeah.